Thank you, Shane. Thank you, Dad. Thank you, Mr. Garrett. Said thank you.
Tay-Tay, you love me.
Ha! You gotta earn that. You gotta go. Aw, what's up, bud? There we go.
The coach take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Denver Broncos and the New York Jets. This is taken at his 4. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Let's go. At their own 24-yard line.
Ready.
54. Mike 54.
Hey, C6. C6. Dude.
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's going to take it. It got his man complete. The 20, 10, and all the way home for a Broncos score. Noah Fant, 76 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point from McManus is good, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
He's got this. At their own 26-yard line.
Set it! Green 18.
Let's go. Key to tight end. Key to tight end.
Green 18. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Go to 50.
Check nickel.
Rodgers now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. To throw is Rodgers. Incomplete. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there. And that takes us from second to third down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
This is brought in at the 21. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And it'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over first and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Gator.
Mike's by 4. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. He's crashed.
Now.
Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
There goes a deep ball, end zone, and that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got one touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
Now this throw caught left side, and he fumbled it. It's on the ground, and the Jets have recovered.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now Rodgers gets this one to Le'Veon Bell. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. That's complete. It's Bell. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it's a second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end. Move. Hey, Haywood. 3 down.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Call that 49 yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return. And it'll be 1st and 10 Broncos from deep in their own territory. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. But I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today. Right. So they got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Trying to lay one up deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Have to give a lot of credit to the defense on that play. They were prepared. Ordinarily, when they take the big shot downfield to the big guy, that's usually a mismatch that the offense is used to winning. But the preparation showed for the defense, and they were able to bat it away.
On 2nd and 10, Locke. This is the tight end Fant. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you're running drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54.
From the gun on 3rd down, Locke. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jordan Jenkins. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Now it's Crowder.
Oh, ow.
A good return there, 17 yards. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10.
Mike 5.
You got 58. What I had.
Check three.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half because some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. From midfield, here's Rodgers. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Taken in at the 11. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to put them deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Let's go, baby. Turn over.
On play action, Lock. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Sniper that wall. Heavy sniper that wall.
If I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. Get them with a screen soon.
Big stop. Let's go.
On 3rd and long, it's Lock.
Right there.
And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. Had to pass there. 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or they just have to go to a different play calling section and try and run some offense that way.
Double tight. Hey, 4 down. Watch that. Hey, take 26. Take 4.
They'll run on first down. It's Bell. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Check 24.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rodgers. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. That he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
Let's go.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still nowhere to escape, and he goes down?
Well, that was their 3rd sack of the ball game. 2nd in the league in sacks coming into this one. They're planning on making it a race to the top, aren't they?
Absolutely. They're looking up at that top spot, but they might be looking down at the 2nd spot pretty soon. The throw over the middle taken in. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Partney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go. And let's see who's faster.
And able to find Higbee. It's complete. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that will help them as they head towards the half.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
Here we go.
On second down now, it's Bell. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. I was pretty surprised when they lined up to run it on second and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Bradley Chubb in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
I'm coming back.
As the punt team now as this one's sent away. Taking it about the 16. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And possession will switch hands, first and 10.
Remember, that was a game that
around the NFL, second quarter in Chicago. And it's the Bears who are off to the early lead. And we'll keep you abreast of how that one shakes out. They go play action here on first down. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Denver has the first down to play going for 15 yards.
Right there. Well, you're not even, come on, the duos.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check down.
On first down, line. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Well, he's been the guy already over 100 yards here in the first half. Could have had a lot more if he would have been able to haul that one in.
Yeah, in fact, our statistician Marvin was already handing me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that catch was going to happen just as you and I did as well.
Completes it to Fant on the right side. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Quincy Wilson with the INT. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it. And his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
X3, 218, chop.
Rodgers now on first down. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down.
How did I have no match? How? That makes real sense, bro.
Couldn't get a throw off off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have come to halftime and what's already a two-touchdown game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they thought they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Von Miller in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to
I said I got it out the muscle. Don't want to fight, I want to tussle. I'm talking about just.
That's taken on the 25.
I forgot. I forgot we that too.
Very good return that.
Oh yeah, I do owe you the dub. You fucking bitch. You fucking bitch. Don't want to fight. I'm about to send you this video, yo. The nigga Nat.
Barbecue was too funny.
The young oh yeah, I did see that one. But Nat did one coming. You hear me, yo? I want to fight, I want to tussle. What the fuck? I talk about. Yeah, like this 305 league is a little too easy, bro. I'm only throwing it to Noah Fant, and I'm whooping this nigga ass.
The offense or the defense. Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
No Fant got to break out.
To throw again on 2nd down. Block.
But like he not bagging shit, yo. This shit blowing me, yo. Like, he ain't no real stepper.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring.
Yeah, don't want to fight, don't want to tussle. So I got it off the muscle. I'm talking about ish.
Drove it with excellent pace. Throw right there to move the sticks.
Yo, he said he got it off the muscle, nigga. You don't want to fight, don't want to tussle. I'm talking about ish.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. There's another nice example there of them making.
This nigga was bobbing and weaving his neck.
Block again here on 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 20-yard line.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
This nigga knows. Yeah, bro. Catch the ball, son.
Granted, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that's going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. And
Tell Hodge to make a Jason Derulo shit.
Love to make the Jason Derulo got it up for muffin.
Oh, para what a tassel. Oh, the shit. You know what a
The kick by McManus is good. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points. Able to give their defense a little bit of rest. Let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives. And he fires one that's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And some room to work. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. And that drive happened quickly, which is great because they scored the points, but their defense has to come right back out on the field.
It is exciting, isn't it, for the offense to do that? The defense is saying, okay, that's cool, but let's not make it a habit. We need to get some rest sometime.
McManus's point after is good, and that will get him one closer. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds and maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Rodgers going to throw. Looking for Perriman, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. To throw again on second down. Lock, going to throw deep, and that is caught. Touchdown.
Ronnie, Ammo, and Matt.
Noah Fant, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Let him come.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot.
No, I was rocking both of them.
They're on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. Going for the deep ball. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Tyler Higbee. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is down to 24.
Broncos 31. Jets 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Why you mad at me, bro?
This is taken at the 3.
How am I dead?
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Look, you told me, you told me link the first day, right? I was like, I think y'all don't work right there. I'm on my way. You're like, all right, bet.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. There have been no struggles here for this crew. I mean, they were up double digits at halftime. He rifles one that's intercepted. Quincy Wilson with the INT. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Yes, I want to play cards against this guy in the locker room.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken at the 3.
That was the second day you hit me and said that.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Marcus May with a pick. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talking about keeping someone in the game instead of being able to shut the door. It's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
On 1st down, Rodgers looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense?
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. They look to throw. It's Locke. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Noah Fant, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front. McManus's point after is good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Yeah, you ready to go right now, Smash?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? You don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
You got the big lead defensively. willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
That is caught. It's Perriman. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 39. Past the 20. There he goes left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
This is fielded at the goal line. A beautiful fake. Fights through and now a crease. And they'll have excellent field position to begin this drive as he's all the way up to midfield at the 50. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Out of bad landing.
Hey, Foxtrot.
Now Rodgers. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 35. And they have possession. And they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
5 seconds.
The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. And defensive back Jamal Adams in on the stop. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense. Not give
How
up
did
the
he know where I was?
Use your timeout
They shook you down?
in order to get the ball back and try and
We on
score
the way,
yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. They'll go again with Lindsey. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Ready. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Come off the ball. Shoot.
Here's Locke. He's got his tight end Fant. 18 big yards on that one, and a Denver first. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
At the Jets' 36-yard line.
Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end.
Jets 13.